Hello, thank you, and welcome to our first live concert with the choir all on stage in a couple of years. I'm so happy to see all of you. And I would like to introduce to you our marketing director, Michelle Ferguson.
Thank you all for coming. We're so happy to be at this live performance with you. For our 47th season, we have some beautiful and inspiring concerts lined up here at the Holt Center. On December 12th, we will bring in the holiday spirit with Eugene Vocal Arts and Eugene Concert Orchestra, along with guest artist Teresa Thomason, with a holiday celebration. On February 27th, Eugene Concert Choir will perform The Magic of Movie Music, and there will also be a special for kids concert on February 26th. In April, we will have Eugene Vocal Arts and Eugene Concert Orchestra treat us to an afternoon of musical comfort food. We will also have a pre-concert lunch at the Graduate. They will be performing Vivaldi Gloria and Mozart Vespers. The pre-concert lunch will include grilled cheese sandwiches, tomato soup, Jell-O salad, and warm chocolate chip cookies.
Musical comfort food.
For our final performance of the year, Eugene Concert Choir and Orchestra and Eugene Vocal Arts will perform Brahms' Requiem on May 8th. We will also be performing Brahms' Requiem in Carnegie Hall on June 20th. Singers and audience members are welcome to join us for this exciting trip.
Really, we are actually inviting you, if you would like to go along on the trip, contact the Eugene Concert Choir office and be a part of the history that we are making in New York City at Carnegie Hall on June 20th.
If you do not already have season tickets, you can turn your purchase for today's concert into either the 2 concert chamber series or the 5 concert series.
So we would really like to thank our concert sponsors for tonight, Kathy and Ray Staten. And also I need to give a shout out to Kathy and say happy birthday. This was Ray's present to Kathy for her birthday. We have wonderful season sponsors, the Haugland Family Foundation, the Silva Endowment of the Arts Foundation of Western Oregon, Fund of the Oregon Community Foundation, the Miller Foundation, the Holt Center itself, and the Oregon Arts Commission. So Michelle and I would like to wish you all a wonderful concert. Sit back and enjoy. Thank you. Thank you. That was by R. Murray Schafer. It was actually 30 years ago, 1991, that I went to a conference in Canada, in British Columbia, Vancouver, British Columbia, and I got to experience this amazing workshop with Murray Schafer, a week-long workshop. Fascinating, creative, interesting man with a twinkle in his eye. We just loved him. He pioneered soundscapes. He was so connected to the natural world and the sounds of the natural world. And he was also a visual artist. He created this piece to be, he said, imagine that you are walking through a garden, but it is a garden of bells. What we are actually doing is trying to make the garden, the flowers, ring like bells. And Jeremy Bronson, our videographer, and I have chosen bell-shaped flowers in the depiction of this piece. Now, just imagine, sort of meditatively, walking through this garden and all the flowers ring like bells. This was a lovely present for Murray's wife. It was an anniversary present for his wife. I was so sorry to find that Murray Schafer passed away just in August, but I had such a special time learning about his music that it has always stayed with me, and I hope you will get that same experience. Well, thank you. I hope you had a lovely meditative time. And now I'm going to ask vocal arts members to kind of loosen their shoulders and release the tension it took to do that incredibly difficult piece. So we are going on with Flowers, the Britain 5 flower songs. And the first of these, well, all of these songs, actually, are they about flowers or are they about us as humans? In Two Daffodils, fair daffodils, we weep to see you haste away so soon. We have short time to stay as you. We have as short a spring, as quick a growth to meet decay as you or anything. We die and dry away. It brings to mind, coming full circle for our season, the final major work in our season, the Brahms Requiem. The second movement. Denn alles Fleisches ist wie Gras, und alle Herrlichkeit des Menschen wie des Grases Blumen. Das Gras ist verdorret und die Blume abgefallen. For all life is as grass, and the preciousness, or all flesh is as grass. The preciousness of our humanity is as the grass's flowers. The grass withers and the flowers fall off. So let us all hang on to the preciousness of our humanity.
his trade was the cutting of broom, green broom, green broom. He had but one son without one, without good, who lay in his bed till 'twas noon, bright noon, bright noon, bright noon. Green broom, broom, green broom, green. The old man awoke one morning and spoke. He swore he would fire the room, that room, that room. If his John would not rise and open his eyes, and no way to the woods to cut green, green broom, green broom, green broom. Green broom, green, green broom, green broom, green.
So Johnny arose and slipped on his clothes, and away to the wood to cut broom, green broom, green broom. He sharpened his knives, and for once he contrived to cut a great bundle of green, green broom, green, green, green broom.
Cutting green broom,
Cutting broom,
cutting green broom,
cutting broom,
cutting green, cutting broom, cutting green.
When Johnny passed under a lady's fine house, passed under a lady's fine broom, fine broom, fine broom. She called to her maid, go fetch me, she said, go fetch me the boy that sang broom, green broom, green broom, green broom, green broom. Go fetch me the boy.
When Johnny came into the lady's fine house, he stood in the lady's fine room, fine room, fine room.
Young Johnny, she said, and marry a lady, a lady in blue, and marry a lady in full green.
Johnny gave his hands and tied to change the right, and to marry a lady in and Margaret and fair all sitting there. There's no like the boy that's so blue, green broom, 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 green broom.
Thank you. We'll have an intermission and come back with some music that will transport you around the world to Sweden, Turkey, Tahiti, various places, and then back here in the U.S. Have a nice time on your little relaxation here for the intermission, and I look forward to seeing you in our second half. Thank you. So we've started out in the British Isles area, Ireland, the British Isles. Now we're going to move to another island. Come with us to Tahiti. Just picture yourself on a beach somewhere in Tahiti.
Haere maina tauhere, haere maina. Haere maina tauhere, haere maina.
Thank you. I hope we all enjoyed that vacation. So now we're going to switch to a Swedish composer writing about a harem in Turkey. The garden of the harem. We're still with flowers and vegetation.
Roses nod in the twilight, heavy wet with sand, whilst pine trees are bowing and slowly sway. So we
Yes, I just want to say this group has been so inspiring to me. We did a video last spring called In Celebration of Women. If you haven't seen it, please go online. It's available on our website, the Eugene Concert Choir website. They have gone through everything to keep singing. We started out over a year ago singing in the soccer field at kids sports, and then singing inside the gigantic kids sports gymnasium. We've sung in the Hult Center parking garage. We've done the Zoom things online. We did a new technology called Jack Trip Virtual Studio, where I was conducting in the audience and everybody was at home, able to sing simultaneously together. We recorded this video in Silva Concert Hall, 9 people at a time, spaced 30 feet apart with headphones and microphones, and putting it all together in post-production. And we thought we would be able to start this season all just coming together, but here we are still working along. So we started this season in picnic shelters in Morse Ranch and Concert Choir at Alton Baker Park. We moved inside. They're singing with masks on. We had 4 giant air purifier HEPA filter 13 spaced around the room. Everyone is at least 6 feet apart. They've been so independent and learning everything. And up until we stepped on stage here in Soaring Theater, they were singing masked. And so they feel so good to be unmasked for the first time here, sing together. Of course, they all had to be vaccinated in order to participate at all this year, and I thank all of you. Yes. And I thank all of you, the audience, for complying with the rules to be able to come into the Hult Center of vaccination or a COVID test within 48 hours. And so we're all doing what we can to keep the music flowing, because singers have to sing. And so with all of this, we still want to celebrate what a wonderful world we have.
What a marvelous world.
Thank you. Thank you. So one person I really want to especially acknowledge who's rolled with everything we've had to do, and that is our marvelous accompanist, Natalie Fortin. And how fun to have great friends join us, Nate Waddell on bass and Don Elkington on drums. Thank you. Well, I said we end up in the United States here at the end, but this song actually came from Africa. It was actually written and recorded by Solomon Linda and his group, and then it was picked up by Pete Seeger and all kinds of other people. It ended up in this country, and it was a great recording by the Tokens. And so we want to go from the jungle of Africa right home, and I think you'll feel right home with this piece. I want to thank you all for coming. This is our final piece of the afternoon. It's been great sharing this afternoon with you.